The verdict leaving the family of Takaya Young devastated. Her grandmother there being helped out of the courtroom.
And despite the verdict, Connor Grubbs' attorney detailing the heavy toll this years-long case has taken on the officer and his family.
The verdict leaving the family of Takaya Young in tears. Her grandmother, Nadine, had to be helped out of the courtroom, and she screamed in the hallway that Officer Grubb killed Young and her unborn baby. Just after that outburst, Officer Grubb was released and walked out of the courtroom a free man.
Room full of emotion as Blendon Township Police Officer Connor Grubb is found not guilty on all charges in the shooting death of Takaya Young. Young's grandmother falls to the floor yelling it's not right. Grubb hugging his wife before leaving the courtroom. His defense team telling jurors Grubb shot Young in her car in self-defense when Young's car came into contact with Grubb when he and a sergeant tried to stop Young after she shoplifted liquor from a Kroger store. Special prosecutors from Montgomery County contending the fatal shooting was not justified.
Took a life on duty and realized another's life after the fact. And to walk around with that and that is a difficult situation.
Grubbs' legal obstacles still not over. He also has been named in a civil suit filed by the family.
This all started back on August 24th of 2023 in the parking lot of that Kroger store in Blendon Township. Officer Connor Grubb shot Young as she was trying to get away after being caught on camera stealing bottles of liquor from that store. Officer Grubb was bumped by her car, and that's when he opened fire. It would be an entire year before Officer Grubb would face any charges in this case.
I believe that there would be a conviction. I mean, up until the moment that the words were read, there was no doubt that there would be a conviction. Lives were lost. It's not just about Takaya. It's an unborn daughter that does not get to step foot on this earth. And you have sons who grew up without their mother, and it's just heartbreaking.
This verdict reaffirms what we have been saying from day one. This incident was tragic, but it was preventable.
For Steele, he says justice was served.
Don't let the noise of the race baiters, the ambulance chasing attorneys, or the academics getting paid $600 an hour to try to convince you. They clearly could not convince the jury that, and I applaud that.
So the jury that delivered today's verdict was made up of 9 women and 3 men. Out of those 12 people, 1 person was black. Attorneys for the family argue that this altercation should not have escalated. The lawsuit also accuses Officer Grubb of violating the township's own policies by standing in front of Young's vehicle.
What upsets me as a peace officer is the reality. About 90% of our victims in this town, roughly, are of color. Roughly 75% of the known suspects in violent crimes in this town are of color. When one of them are shot, I don't hear anything, right? When the government shoots you, when the police shoot you, when Kroger's involved, it's almost like vultures, right? Looking for deep pockets, looking to sue. Had Miss Young followed officers' instructions, had she would have obeyed the commands, she likely would not have escalated this situation.
What's difficult is that the FOP, they don't actually represent the majority of police officers. They say they do because they're the police union, but you see time and time again, they speak out for the bad apples, so to speak. We can't negotiate with terrorists.